Alrighty, this is 2023, late August. I was in here not a week ago, less than a week ago. I cut it really short, and I'm gonna go for the attempt to make another plot. I think it killed it pretty good, really good in fact. Look at this, it's almost bare dirt. Not quite, but my solution was just right, it appears. So I'm going to go ahead and disc this up pretty good. Oh yeah, this did really good down here. Look at this, it's like a road. Pretty cool. It's a nice little branch there that I'm sure the bucks are tending to. Alright, so it's not that bad of a little field here. I'm just going to disc it up really good. I've got some nitrogen fertilizer. I've got some potash. And then I've got winter rye. And it's a big sexy mixture of some sort. And I believe I threw in some extra stuff from last year inside it, but this is what it has. I think I put some, dang, I wonder what that was I put in there. Almost looks like maybe I put some clover in there, but anyways, so fertilizer, that's your nitrogen, potash, winter rye, big sexy, a couple spreaders. Got my camera. So I'm gonna disc it up with this guy and let you know how it goes. Okay, well, it's all done. Not really sure what's gonna take, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow. And yes, this is August 25th. It is 110 degrees outside. It's disgusting out here, but it's all good. We gotta do what we gotta do, right? So my tiller did a great job, pretty much down to dirt in most places. Some areas are just a lot thicker and deep grasses that, I don't know, I can't seem to get them to die. But, you know, it's all been seeded, fertilized, and I went ahead and went back over it with my four-wheeler with the tiller and disced it in, I guess, and because I don't have a drag, like a fence drag, I don't have my Cultipacker, it's all down in a different area. So anyways, let's see what happens, huh? It's pretty cool. A lot longer than last year's. It was just this little area here and I didn't take it all the way down, but we'll see what happens. I've shown this video before probably, but the thing's pretty cool. Now I had to get a strong made hitch, is what it's called, and mounted that sucker in there because all the pressure and the weight of the bike and everything's on it into the earth, it'll bend up a normal receiver that's usually on a bike most of the time. So it worked great again, no issues. But just a quick video, so we'll see what happens. Rain tonight and tomorrow, and hopefully it takes. So just an update after that video I made. That was Friday the 25th, I think. It did end up raining that night. It ended up raining Saturday quite a bit. I don't know the measurable rainfall that we had, but I'm really excited. I usually don't hit my mark, and I think it's going to be great here in the coming days. Start seeing some spottage action, and hopefully a good plot starts to pick up in the near future. I do want to say that while my food plot is very small, I think there's potential for anybody, if you want to try it anywhere that you have just a small amount of ground. We're just looking for something to walk in front of us, right? To stop, to eat. Not only do you want to feed the wildlife, you want to present a shot. The whole purpose of what we're doing. So if you have a small area that you hunt, that you have a good permanent stand on, or even not, but you know, some ground that you're allowed to cut, and you don't need much. You know, a lot of these big shows are talking, you're talking half acre, multiple acre plots, and some guys like myself just can't or don't have that kind of land to be on. This is probably like 1/8 of an acre that I'm on, that my plot is. It's not very big at all. I think if you cleared out an area real good, got rid of all the weedage in there, you know, killed it with the right, just get a cheap sprayer and spray it. It doesn't take much. You can open up the ground pretty quickly. I'm sure a small chainsaw and some loppers and whatever else you need for your spot, and just clear the ground and disc it and plan it accordingly with the weather at the right time of the year, and you'll be super surprised at what comes up. You know, I'm no farmer expert by any means for food plots, but I can tell you clover can grow just about anywhere, it seems like, when I throw that down. So if you're looking for a trial, I would start with that. You know, I got some pretty good advice about doing soil samples, and that is very important when you're ready for that. They're only like $15. You get them back within a couple days wherever your spot is that you're wanting to put a plot, and it's pretty cool how they tell you how much fertilizer you should put down, and if you do the math, it's really not that hard to figure out. But go from there, and hopefully you have good luck. So good luck to you if you are going to be trying to do a plot. Nobody needs to know if you fail. Just try it. It's actually kind of cool. When it starts to green up especially, you're like, wow, I did something right. So that was pretty neat. And it didn't take much time. It's really not a lot of money. I do have a disc that goes on my four-wheeler. Not everybody has that. You can still use just backpack sprayers to kill the grass. You can use rakes. Seems like a lot of work, but you know what? It's your little spot. We're not talking acres. We're just talking a little itty-bitty patch in front of where you hunt. Last year or 2 years ago, we put in at a different location, several water holes. We just took 55-gallon plastic drums, cut them long ways down the middle, dug a hole, threw half of it in there, filled it up with water, and they hold water every single time we go out there. That's another thing. I think I paid $10 for one barrel on Marketplace. So we're talking minimal expense. You don't need a tractor to get things like this done. And I think that's about all I got. So good luck to you. Hopefully, if you're watching this, maybe it
get you a little excited to try it on your own also. So good luck.